Russell, Murray, Brown, Allen, and Clarkson are all on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today. We're talking FanDuel. It's Tuesday, November 21st. Hit that like button if you haven't done it yet. Subscribe to the channel. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get words out of your mouth. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. And then sign up at Stochastic. I don't have a deal for you. I just want you guys to come and join us. You get projections, ownership, advanced stats, Discord, Sims tools, lineup generators. Depending on which sport you're looking for, NBA, NFL, MMA, PGA, NASCAR, I'm probably missing some things. Come join the family. Links in the description, stochastic.com. Now, on to the top 5. First up at number 5, I'm looking at Jalen Johnson. Small forward, power forward, 6,500. Projected for 31. Goal is 40. He's in the winning lineup 33% of the time. This Atlanta team has a 127 total. That is the highest total on the slate by a lot. This is actually the highest totaled game that I can remember in like the past 30 years. 17% usage for Jalen Johnson. But he is a fantasy point per minute guy. 13 points, 8.5 boards, 2.5 assists, and 2 stocks for Johnson. What's not to like? You could also save some money and go to his teammate, DeAndre Hunter, small forward, power forward eligible, 4,800, projected for 24. The goal is 33. He's in the winning lineup 33% of the time. 30 minutes for Hunter. 0.8 fantasy points per minute, not the best, but that's okay. Flexibility here is key. 15 points, 4 boards, an assist and a half, a stock, massive pace up spot for Atlanta, great game environment, great positionality, great price. You got to get a lot of the Hawks today. Next up at number 3, we're looking at Keontae George, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,200, projected for 26. The goal is 35. He's in the winning lineup 35% of the time. We're talking 29 minutes for George. He's moved into the starting point guard role for the Jazz. It's around a 0.9 fantasy point per minute, dude. A little bit of a pace up spot, oddly enough, against the Lakers. And a pedestrian stat line that kind of works on a slate like this. 11.5 points, 6 assists, close to 4 boards, a stock. That'll work. I like the price point. I like the fact that he's point guard, shooting guard. We just don't have a lot of guys in the lower salary tier that work as starters, and I think that's what's pulling George up. Not our only Jazz guy, though. John Collins in at number 2. Power forward, center eligible. I shouldn't have to explain why that power forward eligibility is massive on a day like today. 6,400, projected for 31.5. The goal is 40. He's in the winning lineup 36% of the time. 34 minutes for Collins. 0.9 fantasy points per minute. 17% usage, 15 points, 8.5 boards. He's knocking on the door of that double-double now that he's moved to center. An assist and a half, stock and a half, same matchup against the Lakers. I like this spot for Collins, but the key piece, very clearly, is the fact that you could roster him at power forward. My number 1 play for today is going to be Trae Young. Point guard eligible, 9,200, projected for 47. Goal is 51. Winning lineup 40% of the time. I went 35 minutes for Trae. 1.35 fantasy points per minute, 30% usage. We're talking 27 points, 10 assists, 3.5 boards, stock and a half. That amazing matchup against Indiana. I mean, we're projecting him right out of the gate for 30% usage and a double-double. At 9,200, you can see the goal right there. I mean, he hits that 51-point goal 34% of the time. You don't even need all of it. You really only need Trae Young to get to his projected score, and you're going to feel pretty good about him being potentially in a winning lineup. Anything you get after that is gravy, and that is why he's my number 1 contender. Hit him with the burr. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, November 21st. FanDuel version is this. DraftKings version is around here somewhere. Check it out. Good luck, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.